Okay, lah.
When he found me,
Let's check karam.
the truth I'd pledged my life to, it was a lie. Lord,
ला बिट्रेटै छैन फेरि आज फेरि अरे पुरै बिट्रेटै उयो भइरहेछ क्या
put what was left of me back together. Give me something real to believe in.
That's Freyr, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me. Gave me a family. A purpose. And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you. Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
फेरि बिट्रेट
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
हम्म,
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Another have the link into the healing chamber door, so Priya can open the wire. Yeah, wire.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that? We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Yeah.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
Looks like sound.
ये तो ये वाला है. ये कीबोर्ड में जाने.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. and hopefully right some old wrongs.
Này, chi nào?
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Thank me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you can make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at
Atreus.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called studio?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly. So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie,
Wait.
no, that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin, but I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep...
Answer me.
Are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
Kita yang hamba sampai.
What the fuck?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control!
त साइको भएछ नि कहाँ गयो फेरि आफ्नै घरकोतिर गयो क्या आफ्नो घर भएको ठाउँमा गयो जस्तो छ
Lots of Hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard. Yep. Home sweet home.
रसाइन्सहरू हो यिनीहरू
Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Gotta find some shelter. Jumper! Jumper! These things! When did it get so bad out here? At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good. What is this thing? Some kind of white?
Wait.
What is it you want? The Alpha!
यसलाई त मर्दैन त हो यो त
More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
ऐसा नहीं खाया जाएगा
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then, lying. I'm trying to save your life, you big jerk! Gotta get out of the cold. Find shelter, and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard... Following the prophecy where Father ends up
में नहीं
dead.
कर रहा था मैं तो पीछे
Stay
रहा
locked up at home. There's nothing I can do to stop it. I guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin. Be a spy. Find out his plan.
दुईटा फोनै भएन के सेट गर्नलाई
Oh, who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
कहाँ जाने हो यहाँ त होइन होला होइन कहाँ जाने हो
The Alpha. Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house! Oh, no. Charlie?
यो यो त उयो हो यो त त्यो के अरे फ्रेयाको घर के थियो त्यस्तै होइन
Please,
त्यही टटल होइन
Charlie!
ल यहाँ त हिउँ पो परेछ त पार्ट 1 मा आएको जस्तो लाग्थ्यो त यहाँ
Hey, big guy. I'm here. Don't worry. Get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that? Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily! Good. Good boy. What a mess. I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. We should close that window before snooping around. Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on,
अब
let's get you warmed up.
ए
Should be able to make a fire from all this mess. Wow, it's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before. From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you. That's not an excuse. You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
को आयो बाहिर पनि
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for me. I'll be okay. I think. Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
อ่า यो पुडिङ भएको ठाउँमा त होइन ओडिन ओए कस्तो दामी देख्यो यार के हुन्छ
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over. Hello? I'm here. Odin? Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait, the wall. This is Asgard.
हैं यस
Hold
गाडी
on. I'm coming.
हैन होला यो
Oh, you don't seem friendly.
ओए
Alka! Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Alka! You can't kill what you can't catch. Yeah, danger. I know. Got it. I see him. Alka! Alka! Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. If that's what it takes to change Father's fate. Hey, Bird! Where'd you go? Hold on, I'm coming. Just gotta find a way through.
Wait.
Everything I came to Asgard for is on the other side of that wall. There you are! Helga! What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess? But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way. Bet it's safe from the other side of that wall. Wait, how do I get past the wall? It never came up in Mimir's story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Frey about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Frey at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
लोकी रे इसको नाम लोकी हो नि त हैन
Go. Father would just burn this away with his blades. But what can I do? Huh. Maybe that
Yeah.
sigil magic on my bow can help. What did Rob say? If I could just get that fire to spread to the bramble... Alka!
कहीँ त भएन त ए भयो त
There we go.
ल पनि त्यस्तै त गर्ने होला
Wait, that sounds like people.
You need help? You look a little lost.
Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except a big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm skilled here.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you all from Midgard?
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Huh.
Couldn't I just
यसले
climb
के
over it?
गडबड गराउन सक्यो
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. But, oh no, wait.
You know the Allfather?
I'm sort of his apprentice.
No shit! What is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stay? You don't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I
Wait,
wasn't gonna
you
climb.
are चढ्न पर्ने
I
कुरो
may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my debt. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
आउँछ कि आउँदैन
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress I've made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic, his last words, but...
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great. You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
बाहुबली वाला ब्याकग्राउन्ड म्युजिक बजाउन जस्तो छ यसमा त
Okay.
गली गली तेरी लाज जली जियो रे बाहुबली गली गली तेरी लाज जली जियो रे बाहुबली
Can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
सब गाएंगे दोहराएंगे अब तेरा जय
And now what?
Wait, that's fast, okay. And then yeah, let's see.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya? Yeah, that's what I thought you'd say.
Love.
What? Up here?
You open like way. ए गोला ठाउँमा आयो क्या कहाँ जाने अब
I'm coming. Let's get that chain down. I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seems like Odin could.
Wait.
That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
ए होइन हेर ठिक छ
Breathe. And... Yes! Bet I'm past the worst of it now. Or not.
ला गुफाभित्र छिर्न पर्ने अब फेरि सबसे झ्याउला नि चाहिँ यही हो क्या फेरि
Wanna just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Good luck. Erbaluta!
ए दुईटा सँगै गयो भने पड्किने रहेछ
Yeah, up. I get it.
फेरि आयो फेरि चढ्ने वाला
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. God, yeah. That makes sense. Thank you. Gotta do both sides though.
खै त रिपिटमा प्ले हो न
गली गली तेरी लाज जली
ओए कुन वाला लाग्यो त यसले त जियो रे बाहुबलीको त अर्कै वाला भर्जन क्या
बेली 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 बाहुबली
अभी
भयहीनं पायुं पुलि बेली 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 बाहुबली
युट्युबमै प्ले गर्नुपर्ने भयो
गली गली तेरी लाज जली जियो रे बाहुबली गली गली तेरी लाज जली जियो रे बाहुबली प्राणों से बढ़ के हमको है तू प्यारा सब गाएंगे दोहराएंगे गली गली तेरी लाज जली
Nice. This might work. Yappa!
अप्सनै आएको छैन क्या फेरि खोइ यहाँ देखाउनु त देखाइरहेछ
Here we go.
बल्ला ओए
Made it. Ah! Hook up more west. Out go. Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can. Don't see any more shortcuts. Just gotta climb a little further. Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story? Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept Odin's invitation to Asgard.
जियो रे बाहुबली
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to
कस्तो
fly
म्याच भएको
by
क्या
himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall.
बाहुबली प्राणों से बढ़ के हमको है तू प्यारा सब गाएंगे दोहराएंगे
What did Loki? Ah!
तेरा जय जयकारा
So what did Loki do? He kept climbing. He just kept climbing. His arms hurt. His fingers went numb.
अनि गरिरहेछ त
Loki kept climbing. One foothold at a time. All the way to the top.
थाकिसक्यो पुरै
Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
ओ यो त सिधै यस्तो छ त कसरी टर्नी गयो त्यहाँ चाहिँ
Ah! Come on. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
ओए कसरी छोड्छ त्यस्तो त बाहुबली रहिसक्यो भने आयो टपमा आयो यहाँबाट चिक्लेर चाहिँ नजर कहिले उडिन आएन रहेछ ला ढकालिदिनु छ सो ओ बाहुबली चुप
Nor Miss Raw made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome.
ए ढकालिदिन बिर्सेन
I was sent for actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Huh. Great. Then why are you out there? And not in here?
Why don't we ask them together? Ah!
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes of you?
That's between me and Odin.
You don't even know, do you?
Think you could pull me up or
कस्तो पागल रहेछ यार
No, I don't think I will.
I think maybe I'll drop you.
No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you. Goodbye.
Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
The Jotnar. Enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
I will be the judge of them. This way, Loki of the Jotnar.
Wait, is that Gjallarhorn? Are you Heimdall?
Heimdall?
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of
I had to
Asgard. This
taste
is
it.
a rare sight for outsiders, especially giants. Yes, why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
Heimdall the नाम हैन र
Just ask your questions already.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove
Asgard हो यो यस्तो
way too eager.
होइन त Asgard
Probably due to an
Asgard त टाढै
overshadowing
छ
father
जस्तो
figure
छ
you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and
हेमडाल अरे ओइ हेमडाल यस्तो छ त
You don't know me at all.
अर्कै छ त
I help people.
oh, you are here to help people. No. You are here to help yourself. To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young, your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard. That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess
ए
that
थरले
makes
भनेको
us
यही हो क्या जनावर
Gultorper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Wow, that's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly he got burned. I outthink them. Dominate them fair and
अबजी
square.
ल्याएको भयो के हो
Whoa, are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things.
ओइ
I
ड्रागन
know a
पनि
giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace.
Hmm.
Do you think the All-Father needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the All-Father built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you.
यही फाइट पर्ने हो र लास्टमा
Real power, you see, does not need to flaunt. It
Asgard जस्तो त छैन यार यो त
is right. Don't you
होइन होला Asgard
agree? Ah! Hey! Whoa! Ah! Hey, helmets! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin!
You see, the thing is, you do have dangerous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the altar. Very nice. Hard lost. They ever fought. Let's see what you've got. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep our
Yeah.
mother waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, in fact. Whoa! Whoa! How is he doing? Oh, Dimple Moon! Glad to see you are awake.
You're not gonna stop me from seeing Odin!
You'll be seeing him from your grave.
What? That doesn't even make sense! Odin Bahuta!
Not even close. Is this all you've got? How have you survived this long?
पागल ये तो वही खतरा रहेछ
Is this all you have to show me, Yogi? I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down.
बॉडी ना आउँछ जस्तो लाग्यो
Great.
कोही थर आयो त
Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
यो हुनाले थरको साथी हुन्छ हैन
I don't like how this ends.
Really? And how do you intend to stop me?
Look into my eyes. You tell me.
You are a sick man.
Loki,
बाबु
you
पनि आयो
made it. I am so honored. I see you've met Heimdall. He reads minds for me.
The boy is
यसमा त लास्ट उयो रहेछ यार उडिन त हुन त त्यो त्यसमा पनि छ मार्बल वालामा पनि छ
Guest is
अलि
covered in
पछि
mud.
पछि चाहिँ छैन त्यस्तो
Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me, huh? Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have so many answers to give. What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
But Allfather,
मतलब एक्लै कुरा गर्न खोजिरहेको छ क्या सबलाई पढाएर
Heimdall, will you just relax? Were you intending on killing me first thing? See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here. He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think, you know? Hey, I got some places to be.
त्यही त हो त
So how'd your father take the news that you decided to accept my invitation?
I don't think we should talk about my father.
That well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious. open-minded. That's important.
गयो
Reist, Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All, Father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Wait.
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers.
Valkyrie
stay
bane,
where
ki
you
bane.
are, but they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things
Science haru
Moon Nafen Hrothgar.
यो जादु गरेर आएछ यिनीहरुलाई त उयो
Form Moon Nafen Yana.
र साइन्सहरु त के हो उयो प्र्याक्टिसको लागि
Okay, next up. Ah, the books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
त्यहीबाट यहाँ
Those
उनलाई
better
फेरि
not be mushrooms, I smell.
Listen,
प्यालेस थियो हैन र
I
यसका
appreciate
त
your
उयो
offer.
के हो
I'm
यो
really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time.
यो यसकाट होइन
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take initiative. That looks good. Is that braised?
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erlen, try to stay awake for me.
Okay, but
Look, don't overthink it. I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
what about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from the start, if you recall. Look, you're here now. Stop worrying. It's all gonna be fine. Almost to your room.
My room?
नेटु घुम्थे
Yep, just over here. Feel free to come and go. Take what you need, poke around as you please. You're not my prisoner. And more importantly, I'm not your father.
म्यानिपुलेट गर्न
All, Father,
खोजिरहेछ
there's a
यो
situation that needs your attention.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is him. Here. In our home. How nice.
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
Yeah, it's always something. Put those books down.
र मार्वलसँग कति मिल्छ यो वाला स्टोरी मिल्दैन होला
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, All Father. Sir?
Chief, it's been too long. What's the issue now?
No issue at all if you're trying to build
यहाँ त आइसकेको जस्तो लाग्यो
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add. Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain in my ass?
Yeah. Who's the cut? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to know that I have confidence in you, confident you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and, of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right? Good.
लो ये लेकिन ये तो बग मेरा को
Okay, son, I'm going to let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall. Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Nice. Whoa, I can use this. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
My brothers
Modi?
Modi Modi माने
Ah, your brother.
Odin को छोरी है ना उन्हें
I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Bruthorsdottir.
Thor को daughter ये
Got
Thor
some
को
pretty
जी छोरी
small
हुई है
shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Wow.
Don't forget your sword.
इसमें तीन enchantments are जस्तो लाग्यो त्यसले मात्रै उठाउन सक्ने
Someone will clean that up.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered... a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
When to sleep anymore.
No, there isn't.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on!
Horror video.
We'll talk about this later.
You keep discussing this in her earshot. Absolute idiot. I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again. Do not. I will.
Sorry about her.
Maybe.
Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
Something's different with the me. No, there isn't. Like the honey's spoiled.
What a roundabout way to...
Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Yeah.
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
That's what I told Forseti. Except more politely, I'd assume. Some of them might.
Listen, whatever grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
Catch you later.
Yes, I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right.
कुरा गर्दैछ तिनीहरू रेभेन्जन
You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Who can remember?
300 यसलाई
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
You're welcome.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe? Save the people we love.
Stop Ragnarok. No.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
यसको आँखा त्यसैले गर्दा
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
यो मास्क यसलाई लगाउँछ क्या
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark, and a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't. What's next is chasing this down. Take this and this stealthy side of beef and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him. You hear me?
ओए थॉरलाई लिएर जाने थॉर प्ले गर्न पाउँछ कि पाउँदैन
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
Into the fire.
What do you think? Take that and do your damn job.
प्लान चाहिँ के हो ओडिनको मास्क के रेता पठाए हामी त्यहाँबाट छिर्यौँ कि कहाँ कहाँ गयौँ मतलब के भयो यादै गरिन
All father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
टेलिपोर्ट भएको त्यहाँबाट छिरे गएन होला हैन यहाँबाट जानुपर्ने इक्विप त म्याच गरे
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock.
With those arms? Let's see what's Loki in that shiny toothpick.
Alka!
Slow going, eh?
You could maybe help.
Where are we supposed to head now?
त्यहाँ चक्कु पनि छ त मेरो
That mask got directions for us?
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey!
Wait.
You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else are they gonna throw you? The day's young.
Kid! There's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow already.
कहाँबाट खोइ
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons. But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to Flo.
Okay.
You want to talk
Really,
about blood
wait.
payment?
Really,
What
I'm
about the
gonna lie,
giants
this is
you
already-
killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronan, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
त्यो त गयो त म ल
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. This one, you're good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
More...
Neat trick. Okay, so where's the mask saying to go? Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
यो यही त्यही त हो नि
now.
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Thor, what the... Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die
Surtur?
over there, did you?
उही सर्टर भनेको त्यो टाउको वाला होइन ऱ्याग्नारकमा थियो थर ऱ्याग्नारकमा ए त हो त पुरै आगोवाला त रियल हुन्छ त त्यसको
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke could do together.
First you deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not slightly.
Yappa! An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest. Yappa!
Moving on.
Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little worried. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor you.
Alka!
कत्रो ठुलो मैपट्टि आइरहेको छ फेरि घरले चाहिँ किन नगरेको त्यो
Alka! Alka! The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. Keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on, give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine. Hey, Ingrid. Do you trust the Ace here? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. That's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Moosbahan. Feels like forever ago. There's the shrine. Can't you guys go fight Thor or something?
Hey, Vanika. Or something.
Where are these things coming from?
यो फेरि के भन्ने हो ओ यो ए
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
यो यहाँ कहाँबाट आयो फेरि
Of her own volition?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people?
यो थर हो त्यो उतापट्टि हो
No. This looks an awful lot like the find.
तर ह्यामर पनि छ लाइटनिङ पनि छ
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
Prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the Giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, well that's good for them.
But it looks like their, love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
यो एस्गार्ड
I saw that in Groa's shrine.
सकिएपछिको स्टोरी हो र
That was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
और मर्छ यति सजिलो कहाँबाट जाने थियो
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like the lava ran red with their blood.
Great! You wanna help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it? What's taking so long? You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious. I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't love her. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
कति धेरै हो कति धेरै आएको
You could have done that at any time.
त्यही
You
भनेको
seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you.
के फाइदा भयो त थहरूसँग पहिला
So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
मारो हतोडा
Impressive. Real god stuff.
You are a god.
Damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the
Ndala.
lava?
I don't know.
Oi. Anjir tak.
No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh,
अनि के खै के दिन आएको थियो नानी
don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. You're still a giant and I'll revel in killing you too.
Loki, the rift got brighter. Look,
Yeah.
you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it
एउटा
all.
अर्को
But you can't
पार्ट
translate.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team.
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great.
Hmm.
I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him. Really now. Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
के गर्न लागेको हो त यसले त्यहाँभित्र हेरेर चाहिँ मै हेर्दिम के अहिले यता हेर्नै मिल्दैन रहेछ
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal. You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you. All right, come along, Hugin.
तर आयो यो त फेरि भित्र जाने होला लोडिङको रुम हो त्यसपछि यहाँबाट बाहिर त्यसपछि
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely. Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. But I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Nords. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
Frankly, I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the norms.
Who am I? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because no one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way. But believe me, there is something beyond that. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Into war,
Justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Don't try to talk me into coming. The Norns and their tales of our fates, it's everything I've walked away from.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
on! I got something for you. Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back. Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
Madam Nito?
Madam Nito, where have you gone?
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider
Midgard
attacks.
भनेको
Well,
अर्थ हो
that's
कि
because
कहाँ
they
हो?
believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come.
Go.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
पताको गेट.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
I don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy. Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image
can have me when
again.
it turns me अरे.
And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
ले अगाडि पनि भने थियो जस्तो लाग्यो.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
ए ला.
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. She's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh,
Mm-hmm. Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here. I just hope the Orms are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard and Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Raider on the left!
Right flank! Incoming fire!
On your right!
Watch the fire!
Enemy! To your left!
He's not a modern boy. मलाई फायरले मार्नु पर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ त्यो त अर्को उयो पनि हो बल्ल बल्ल
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
कसरी मैले मार्क कसरी लगाएको थिएँ
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open.
फेरि के भित्र छिर्ने भयो क्या
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
What's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who... I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Freya, how was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Let's find your wolves. Get back to tracking the Norns.
यहीं इधर इसे
You were asking about the thread we're tracking. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Ymir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right, they have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate. Which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Well, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
The wolves lead us here.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos, I feel the Norns over here. Are you ready? Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Enemies on the left! It's too fast! Use your shield!
Watch your right!
Oh yeah.
Enemy behind you, Kratos! That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then. Just to
The
circle
wolves
back
have
and close
picked
the
up
book
another
on this
trail.
time travel
Keep
rubbish.
following their heads.
Just to circle back and close the book on this time travel rubbish. If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Enough. We will continue later.
We need to work our way up. This way. Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was...
There. Can you cut a way through the ice?
Oh, are the Norns making magical ice walls now?
No. I think the water just froze.
More of your friends.
I didn't tell them to be here. Enemies to your left! what the Norns did to trick all these raiders into guarding them. Not that they have any idea that's what they're doing.
Freya, thank you for your help. I know this was not your focus.
The sooner we find your son, the sooner you'll be able to focus. I just hope it works.
Just the same. Thank you.
A fine sentiment, but write her a bloody note when we're out of the cold, brother.
Mail kaydege sudumi. What's the damage there?
I feel something. It's stronger this time. Over here.
यो मार गर्ने नै कसरी हो बेला बेला हुन्छ बेला बेला हुँदैन भने ए यसरी यस्तो अनि यस्तो गर्ने
Open up. We found it.
Ah, isn't it always the third place you look? Is everyone hearing that creepy whisper?
It is like an itch in the mind.
It means we've stepped into their domain. Be ready for anything.
Illusions.
Projections, possibly. But assume nothing. There's no telling what manner of creature they've made unwitting guards.
Delightful.
Kratos, ghost of Sparta, bane of Olympus, destroyer of hate, cruel striker, bringer of war, weapon of the gods, turned against his creators. He chases a redemption he knows he can never deserve. He cannot change.
Lai Lai यसमा त मरिहाल्छु नि मार्न दियो कि यार बजा 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 त्यसकै लिएर यो लिन मिल्दैन मैले खतरा रहेछ यो तलर
Are we in our own minds yet? He certainly seems real enough.
I hate to tell you, the parts in your mind will be real too.
Seems he was guarding that way outside.
त्यसलाई के भने फेरि किरी आयो अब ए लक लाग्ने पनि टाइम टाइमको
This place almost looks familiar, but different. Like a confused memory.
A rather hostile memory at that.
These fates should know I will not be deterred.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Yeah.
Freya of the Vanir, Master of Magics, Queen of the Valkyries, Witch of the Woods, Frigg of Asgard, Destroyer of all she would hope to protect. She always finds somebody to blame. She cannot change. Mimir of the Aesir.
Ah, here we go.
Counselor to kings. Merry wanderer of the woods. Robin of the good fellows.
Let me guess. I'm a long-winded know-it-all and I cannot change? See? You forgot smartest man alive. Well, certainly clinks like genuine hack silver. I suppose there's one small consolation to this ordeal. At least we won't have to introduce ourselves.
Don't credit your reputation, Mimir. They see the whole lives of any who approach them.
What is that?
A phantom! Rogue magic! Aim for the runic core!
Bloody hell, look at that thing!
Pwede और को एरो देगा और को एरो भाई
It's vulnerable when it glows!
Behind you, brother!
The Alpha!
कसरी मार्ने यसलाई
Changing arrow!
Use the phantom sword to be stunned.
The Alpha! The Alpha! It's vulnerable when it glows!
Need to take out those flames, brother!
The Alpha!
Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah?
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you, brother!
The Alpha! It's vulnerable when it glows!
नहीं आई रही
The Alpha!
ला हेल्दै छैन मरे 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 ओए ठीक है जी वाला
Well, yet another gift of Fimbulwinter, I suppose.
The magic draining out of all of us has to end up somewhere.
This way.
The Norns are somewhere in that cave just ahead.
Duh, acara ini udah mulai.